Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, victims of all ages, wishing you guys a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you guys so fucking much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Listen, I don't know what it is about me. Kids love me for some reason. Adults see me as a fucking problem. Adults see me as somebody, oh no, I'm fucking telling the story. This is too good not to tell. This is real life here. So, alright, let me go. Now, see, children can look at me and they don't see the outside me. They see the inside me. They look at me like I'm a child, just like them. Adults look at me like I just got out of fucking federal prison. I say all that to say this. So, my lady friend calls me the other day and she says, listen, Mike, I'm in the gym right now. I got held up at work. Her daughter, Gabriella, was getting out of school and she needed me to go get her. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll go get Gabby. I love the kid, little 5-year-old. She's a sweetheart. Love Gabby. So, I go pick Gabby up. Now, I'm standing out here with a couple other parents. You know, we're all waiting for the kids to come out. So, doors bust open just like you fucking see in the movies, right? Doors bust open. All these kids come fucking running out there. Everybody's so happy. Now, Gabby runs up to me, and she doesn't say that she knows me or indicate that she knows me in any way, shape, or form. Gabby comes running over to me, gives me a high five, turns around, and runs back towards the school because she wants to go to the playground. Sure enough, Karen's fucking standing next to me and sets me up perfectly, right? Perfectly. She goes, oh, is that your kid? She's adorable. And I said, nah, I don't have any kids. And she said, oh, well, whose kids are you here to pick up? And I said, I don't know yet. I said, but which one's yours, though? I won't take that one. Clearly, I'm fucking joking. So this fucking lady's, all right, now she's fucking freaking out, right? So she's running this, she's fucking blowing whistles and all this shit, trying to get everybody's attention and all this shit. So a couple days later, I'm hanging out. We're hanging out, smoking up. And she tells me, she says, hey, did you pull some kind of shit at Gabby's school? And I said, how the fuck did you find out about that? And she said, because they sent me an email, asshole. I said, did they give you the description? She said, no. I said, please let me go get her tomorrow. I need to do so bad. Oh, that was fucking gold. You guys are important, cared for, valuable, and unfucking believably appreciated. If no one has told you guys yet today, just know that I love you. Look, this first video that I'm going to show you comes from USVSTHEMPGH. I don't fucking know. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Look, check out the video. Tell me what you guys think. USVSTHEMPGH, baby. Let's go.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
Now suck on this.
Good morning.
What are you taking pictures of?
Anything I can see.
You know you're on Correction Center property here?
It's a public road, correct? Public access?
They don't want you on the property.
Okay, that's why I'm sticking to public access.
Well, they don't want you on this road either.
Well, that's not up to them.
Well, I could forewarn you that if the security staff sees you, they're going to come and ask you to leave.
They can do that. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Hello.
How are you on this fine afternoon?
How are you?
Good. How about you?
I'm all right. What can I do for you?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Nothing, just out taking a walk, taking some pictures.
Okay.
All right.
I can't have you be taking pictures, my man.
It's public access road, right?
Public property.
Right. So I can take pictures of anything I can see from here.
Did you see the no trespassing sign at the entrance?
What entrance? Right around the corner here?
Way down at the end.
Posted at the woods?
Posted down the driveway.
No, nothing says this is restricted. Nothing says this is not access. In fact, I believe this is the visitor center, is it not? No? Where's the visitor center?
The main building is where the visitors go.
Okay.
At a lot of times.
All right. And where's that at?
The main building.
And where's that?
Down there.
Down there?
Yeah.
I didn't see any building coming in.
Which way did you come in?
I stayed on this road the whole way.
No, I'm not trying to
bust your chops, but yeah, it's posted at the end with no trespassing.
Okay. This is all public property, right? It's not. Who owns it?
It's in St. Louis County.
Right, that makes it public.
Not
And unless it's posted, it makes it public. Are you asking me to leave?
Yeah,
Under what authority are you asking me to leave?
that this is private property.
It is. Owned by St. Louis County.
It's not public.
It is public. This whole road is public.
Also, you want to go to the sign?
I saw a red no trespassing sign posted on the woods
When you come in,
from the main road. Yep. Big or little red sign posted on the woods. Not on the road. Not no unauthorized personnel. Not visiting time only. In fact, anybody could turn their car up here and drive up here, turn around and drive back. Anybody could walk up here, turn around and walk back. I get the feeling the only reason you're stopping me is because I'm holding a camera.
and we don't.
Could be, depends.
Okay. What's your name, partner?
Not giving that out.
Okay, hold on there.
Am I being detained?
You are.
For what?
Well, this is government property. This is actually a correctional facility. Are you aware of that?
Okay.
Are you aware that this
Is this
a
public
correctional
access?
facility? No, it is not.
It's not.
It is not.
Where's that marked?
It is marked at the entrance to the road. It is marked as correctional facility, and it's marked as no trespassing.
There was no trespassing sign on the woods, nowhere else.
If you'd like, I'll take you back there and I'll show you the
I'm
sign.
walking that way.
Okay, sure. So I'll need an ID, please.
That's not going to happen. I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to be here. You've been asked to leave.
And that's what I'm doing.
Okay, excellent. I appreciate that if that happens. So just so you're aware, and I'm just going to let you know what's going on here. This is a correctional facility. The facility's on lockdown because of your presence here.
Okay.
You cannot be here. This is, in fact, government property, as you said, but it's not public property.
And again, nowhere is that marked. Nowhere is it marked.
It is.
First of all, they have a visitor center up there. Clearly marked.
visitation, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Which makes this a public access road. Which means that if I can be on it, I can take pictures from it.
Okay, so I believe, and I can't say with certainty, but I believe they have visitation times. Did they identify that with you?
No.
Okay. Well, if you want, we can talk to staff.
No, not interested. I wasn't interested in visiting. I'm interested in taking pictures.
Okay, and they asked you to leave.
And that is what I'm doing.
Okay, but I think you've been here for quite a while.
I couldn't say to that.
So, what's that?
I couldn't say to that.
You don't know what the time is?
No,
Do you have a time on your phone?
I'm currently recording.
Okay, that's fine. So I think you've been here for a little while, and the reason I don't want to be confrontational or anything
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not
We're
trying to
just-
be either.
Just having a conversation. But,
Took a walk, taking
The
some pictures.
reality is when you've been asked to leave, we have the responsibility to leave, and this is a correctional facility.
Okay, this is not a
So
correctional
even-
facility.
This
This is a public
this
access
property,
road,
This property is owned by the Northeast Regional Corrections.
which is owned by St. Louis County.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
This is listed on the survey map as public access. See
Okay,
those telephone poles?
I do.
That's public access. That means I have the right to walk this road. That means I have the right to take pictures from this road.
Okay.
I didn't trespass. I didn't go on their property. I did not go off the public access.
Okay. Well, the information that I have, and I haven't had an opportunity to talk to them, is that you
Okay.
were walking around the main building. The correctional
That would be the
facility
wrong
itself.
information. I've stayed to this road.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm asking you to leave now. So if we can, let's stick to the public access. If in fact
And I
it is
already
that-
informed you that's what I was doing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So why are you asking me to do something I already told you I was doing?
I'm just reinforcing that this is the idea we're trying to drive towards. Let's get off the property, please.
I'm off the property. That's the point I'm making. I'm not on their
We're
property.
leaving. Okay.
You are?
No, you and we, all of us. We're all going to leave the property together. Okay?
I'll go when I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I believe I have every right to be here.
I'm afraid it's not your choice. Okay. I'm asking you to
St.
leave.
Louis County.
I'm asking you to leave.
If you're
government
asking,
property.
I'm refusing that request.
Okay. I'm telling you to leave.
By what authority are you telling me to leave public property?
I'm a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
I'm telling you to leave a correctional facility.
I'm not in
Your
a
presence
correctional
here
facility.
has caused enough disturbance to create a lockdown situation at the
That's
correctional
not
facility.
my problem.
It is your problem. Okay. Now
It's
they have
not. I
interpreted
haven't-
your actions.
I have not gone anywhere. The public is not allowed to be. Their interpretation of my actions is not my responsibility.
Is not necessarily being caused by. It's being caused by what you've done.
What did I
Right,
do?
but it's not necessarily your intent. Okay. Right.
My intent was to take pictures.
Okay.
That was it.
And we've established that. I get
Yep.
that. So
Again, have I broken any laws for you to asking me to leave public property?
Let me put it to you this way. If you walk into any kind of business or anything like that, and the manager asks you to leave, and you refuse, are you
It's
in
a
violation of
privately
statute?
owned business, and he asked me to leave, and I refused to leave.
Yes.
Then I could be trespassed off the property,
Yes.
at which point in time, if I go back on the property, I've broken a law.
Right.
Oh, are you planning on leaving now?
When I'm ready to.
Okay, so here's the deal. If you don't leave, you can be arrested for not leaving a property after being told to do so.
And again, which property am I on?
You're on the nerd property.
Am I within 16 feet of the center line of the road? Anybody else detaining me?
No, we're investigating, so you're detained right now.
Oh, I am detained.
Yes.
And what reason am I being detained for?
We're investigating why you're here.
It's not my responsibility to help you with your investigation. Have I committed a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Trespassing.
I can't be trespassed unless I'm asked to leave, and I refuse to do so.
You already did that.
No, I did not refuse to.
We just spoke to you.
I did
You
not
said,
refuse.
I'm not leaving.
That's not what I said.
That's exactly what
No.
you said. So
I said, go ahead. I will leave when I'm ready to. Which, as soon as the armed individual surrounding me stopped surrounding me, I would have been on my way.
okay.
So am I allowed to go on my way?
No.
Really?
Correct.
So what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Trespassing. So
You
that's
suspect
where
me
I'm
of committing
leaving it at.
trespassing?
You can repeat
Okay.
yourself over and over again. That's what it's. That's what.
So at what point was I trespassed?
There's a sign posted at the beginning of that road.
On the woods.
Yep, but
Okay.
everything after that.
And do you know the laws surrounding trespass? First, I have to be asked to leave.
Okay.
Second,
We asked you.
you have to have their,
properly posted.
the people
It's
responsible for
properly
the property.
posted, which it is.
And it is not. It's
It's
posted on the woods, not the road.
You expect them to put a sign right in the middle.
Right
of the
next to the road,
Right
yes.
here. You want a sign right
No,
here in the middle.
I want a
of the road?
sign right here
Right here in the
on
middle of the
public
road.
access. You can keep being an idiot if you want.
So right here in the middle of the road, we're gonna have them put a sign just for you.
You go ahead and do
Just
that.
for you.
So you are going to get trespassed for a
Okay?
year.
Okay?
They're going to send you something in the mail.
You're sending it in the mail.
Yep.
Okay.
All right?
All right. We good?
We're good.
Am I free to go?
You are free. Please leave the property.
Have a great day, gentlemen. Ladies.
So check this out, right? So I'm shadow boxing outside the women's shelter the other day, right? The abuse shelter. And I've been trying so hard to get that, I can't fucking do it. The reason I wanted to highlight that video for you guys is because the burden of proof a law was broken is on the cop, not on the citizen. That was the reason I wanted to highlight that video. This next video comes from my man Joe. You want to check out a First Amendment violation? I fucking do too. Let's hang out with Joe, baby. Let's go.
Alright, this conversation is being recorded. I'm not going to have this conversation off tape. Just want you to understand that.
200. Are you out on the streets?
What was your name and badge number, sir? 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 Okay.
I need you to tell me over here at Baltimore and Fremont. It's in reference to that individual from earlier that came.
Am I being arrested or detained right now?
Right now, you're being detained.
For what?
Because it's an investigation of
To
you
what
taking
crime?
pictures of me.
What crime are you investigating?
Because
right
you're taking pictures of me, and I want
That's
to know why.
not a crime, is it?
I
Is it a
wanna know
crime?
why
Is it
you're
a
taking
crime?
pictures
Simple as
of
that.
me.
Is it a crime?
Okay.
Is it a crime, yes or
Well,
no?
if I have to confiscate your camera in 2 weeks,
Do you have a warrant?
whatever, no.
Then you cannot confiscate my camera.
Okay, we'll find out.
We will. I want you to call your supervisor now.
He's on his way.
That was your supervisor?
He's on his way.
That was your supervisor just now?
He's on his way.
You just called him, yes?
He is on.
You're not
his
answering
way.
my question. Did you call your supervisor?
I
yes
just
or
said
no?
he's on his way.
That doesn't mean you called him. You're just saying he's on his way. Did you call him or not? And what is your supervisor's name, actually? How about that? What's your supervisor's name, sir? What is your supervisor's name, please? Sir. Officer Douglas. What is your supervisor's name? Another one here.
Just have me another unit stuff down here also.
For what reason am I being detained right now, officer? Corporal Douglas. Douglas. Officer, I'm asking you a question. Why am I being detained right now? How you doing, sir?
So I have
How you doing today?
I'm gonna talk to you. Let Pardo stay here with me.
Are you the supervisor?
He'll talk to you in a minute.
Are you the supervisor, sir?
Yes, he is.
Okay, can I talk?
No.
What was your?
You will talk to him in a minute when I advise him of why I'm stopping you.
Okay, go ahead and advise him.
Stand over here with
Go ahead
him.
and advise him. What's your name and badge number, sir? I'm not trying to give you a hard time. What was your name and badge number?
Hold on.
No, what was your name and badge number? That's all I'm asking.
Hold on one second.
Name and badge number.
What's going on?
What's your name and badge number?
Here backing him up.
Do you know your badge?
My badge number is 84.
And name?
Why Parker?
That's all. Thank you very much. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I just don't. I see it all the time. University of Maryland, you guys are parking in no parking zones during non-emergencies.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair, so I was taking pictures, and that's not a crime. So. And then he comes up to me very aggressive. How you doing? What was your name and badge number? I'm not going to give you guys a hard time. I'm sorry for this, for you guys having to be called out for here like this. What was your name and badge number, please?
Who?
You.
For what?
I mean, you're a public official, right?
What you need my badge number for?
You were called to this scene. I'm just asking for your badge number and name.
You don't need my badge number.
You're refusing to identify yourself, sir. Are you refusing to identify yourself? You are? I'm refusing to identify yourself, sir. He identified himself. I don't understand what. Am I being accused of a crime?
Let me see some ID.
Am I being accused of a crime?
I told you, I'm investigating.
What
it's
crime?
an investigation right now.
An investigation
it's
of
not
what?
a crime.
Then I don't need to show you my ID.
Taking pictures of me.
Because you're parked in a no parking zone. Now you know.
Okay, so what? Okay, let me see your ID.
Am I being accused
right
of a
now, I'm
crime?
gonna have to write something on this.
Write something then.
Let me see your ID.
Am I being accused of a crime?
Let me see your ID.
Am I being detained right now?
Yes, you are.
For what crime?
It's not a crime.
Then
It's
you
an
can't detain
investigation.
me.
Yes, I can.
You cannot
It's an
detain me unless I've committed a crime.
It's an
or you suspect me of committing a crime. I know the law. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
It's an investigation.
I was taking pictures of you. That's not a crime.
You took about 6 or 7 pictures.
Yeah, I got different angles, yes.
If that's the case, why did you just didn't take one picture?
I got different angles. You can't get multiple angles with one picture.
Okay, so why are you taking pictures of where I'm parked at? What does that have to do with you?
You're parked illegally.
I'm in my vehicle. This is my patrol area.
Are you responding to an emergency right now?
It's my patrol area.
Are you responding?
I don't have to.
Then patrol.
I'm sitting here in the car.
You're sitting.
Sir, I'm sitting here in the car.
There you go.
Okay.
What was your name and badge number? Supervisor, what was your name and badge number?
You took the picture?
What was your name and badge number?
Did you take the picture?
No, this is a video.
Did you take the video?
What's your name? You're not going to identify yourself? I don't know who you are. Are you the highest ranking person on scene right now?
Did you take the video?
Are you the highest ranking person on scene?
Did you take the video?
You are the highest ranking. I'm assuming you are because he said he called you out here. Why won't you identify yourself?
Why do I have to?
It's the law. Because it's the law. That's why.
No, it's not a law.
Are you a public official? Are you a public servant?
No.
You're not.
No.
You're not.
No.
You don't have power of arrest.
Yes.
Then you're a public official.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Did you take the picture?
What's your? I'm sorry. You already did. I'm not going to give you a hard time. He was very professional. He identified himself like a professional man.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. You're not. And you're not.
Because I want to know.
Because
why are you taking pictures?
I told you why I was taking pictures.
And just like I said, when I conduct an interview,
I'm not being interviewed right now. I'm being interrogated and surrounded by men with guns right now. He's got his gun. I have ID, yeah.
May I see it, please?
No, you may not.
Any particular reason why?
Because I have not been accused of a crime, and I'm not required to show ID unless I'm being accused of a crime or being lawfully detained during an investigation. My name is Joe. What's your name? What's your name?
Joe White.
My name is Joe.
Joe White. Do you have a last name, Joe?
I might have a last name. Is it required that I give you my last name? By law, am I required to give you my last name?
Joe, by law, you're not even supposed to be here.
This is a public sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk. I'm surrounded by 1, 2, 3. No offense, dude. I'm sorry. 4, 5. I haven't even spoken to you. I'm not even going to give you a hard time. He was very polite. No. He was polite. You were very rude. You were extremely rude. And came up to me very aggressively. And you are the supervisor, ranking person on the scene. You still haven't identified yourself, sir.
You tell me why you're taking pictures.
I'm allowed to.
Just for no reason.
he said because I'm sitting in a no stopping zone.
I mean, that's why I took your picture. That's not why I'm taking pictures. I'm allowed to take pictures. It's protected by the First Amendment, is it not?
The right to take pictures?
Yeah, freedom of the press. Are you serious?
Are you a journalist?
I might be. Do you suspect that I'm not?
Yes, I suspect you're not.
What reason do you suspect I'm not a journalist?
Well, first of all, you showed me no ID saying
I'm not
you
required to show you ID unless I'm being detained for suspicion of a crime. And I'm not being detained for suspicion of a crime. I'm being detained because I'm taking your picture. Is that correct? That is illegal. That's an illegal detainment. That's an illegal. Yes, it is. It really is.
Are you a law student?
I'm not answering any questions.
You're not answering any questions. Then you can leave.
You guys can leave. This is a public sidewalk. I have done nothing wrong.
Joe.
And you haven't identified yourself, Sergeant Mack. Let me just get that, because you won't identify yourself. As far as I know, you are a man in a
Joe,
costume.
If you've taken my picture, you've got my identity, okay?
I already have yours.
I'm Officer Brown.
Thank you, Officer Brown.
I have a problem.
What was your badge number, please?
88.
Thank you very much. Very professional. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But at the same time, it is against you have to have permission from the University of Maryland to take pictures of structure.
This is the public sidewalk.
But here,
All I'm saying is this is a public sidewalk. I have the right to take pictures from anything visible from public. I don't.
Well, the University of Maryland says that you're supposed to.
The law says I don't. I don't have to follow University of Maryland's policies or procedures. I am following. It is 14 years after 9/11, man. We are not in the 9/11 period. No.
So what is your motivation? I just want to know what your motivation is.
I took his picture. What motivation do I need?
Okay, that's no big deal.
Then why am I being detained? Hold, wait. One second. Then walk away from me, please. You're surrounding me right now. If I'm free to go, then leave me alone.
You're free to go.
No. Leave me alone, guys.
Free to go.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Y'all have a great day. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All of y'all. Except for you, because you were very polite at the end. Sir, thank you. You were so polite. Guys, excuse me. I'm sorry. Where are you guys stationed out of? Where were you guys stationed out of? Like, where's your dispatch? Sir, all right, supervisor, I need your information, please. He won't give it to me. Sir. Sorry. Can you help me, please? They won't give me no information. I just want to know where you guys are dispatched out of. Where? What's the phone number? 66 what? 882. Thank you so much, man. Y'all have a great day. Drive safe, please. Bro, I wasn't doing nothing, man. I'm just taking pictures. Look. I won't look. Listen. I wasn't trying to give you guys a hard time. Appreciate you being professional, man. I really do. You too. Drive safe, all right? Keep everybody safe, man. Wanting to identify. Let me see if I can't get a picture. I'm gonna stop recording. Oh, he's gonna take off. $5, $23, $8, $22. I don't know what Brown was. Oh, he's gonna come back.
Oh, God. I'm still fucking laughing about the school thing. I'm still laughing. I want to show you guys the email so bad. You won't let me. That's so bad. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. So, yeah, that was Joe. That was a First Amendment violation. That's what I thought. What did you guys think? First Amendment violation? We'll go with that, right? The last video, guys, look, check this out. This comes from Mr. What the Fuck Chuck. And this is when police criminal harassment backfires. Let's check it out, Mr. What the Fuck Chuck. Baby, let's go.
There he is. He's got the motor off and his radar gun right in front of the house. And I've got messages on YouTube about where I am, my whereabouts, and everything else. This is outrageous. You always want to let me know. Well, I'm going to let them know today too then. Go get on YouTube and cause them to look very foolish.
How you doing? So, because you don't have a license plate on the trailer or on the camper, looks like. You don't have that thing registered?
What do you mean no license plate? I have no license plate.
What's that?
What are you telling me?
You stay in the truck for
There's no license plate on my trailer?
No, on the camper. You need to point that up a little higher so you get my face. On the camper.
Yeah, and your name?
Stuart.
A license plate on the camper.
That's right.
Now, is this about the video that I sent to the governor's office yesterday morning, sir?
I don't have any idea what that
Well, your
is.
other gang members have been stalking me for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm filing a federal
I'm just asking
lawsuit
you where the
against
license
your
plate is.
department and your chief and the
I'm
mayor.
just asking you where your license plate is.
Okay, sir, there is no license plate in this camper, and there hasn't been for 30 years. This of course, I already have it out for you right there. It's right there. I just handed it to you. It's right there.
Okay, pull it out for me, because I don't. You gave me a bunch of IRS paper.
Okay. Wrong one. You know, I was already getting it out for you because you've been. I've been recording you since you're stalking me in front of the house there. Okay. Your partner and your other gang members. Okay. There you go. Here's proof of insurance, sir. I already had it out for you, and I just talked to my attorney on the phone.
Just sit tight.
I'll be calling him right now. Let him know what you're doing. May I see your identification, please, sir?
That's all the ID
May I
you need
see
to
your?
see.
Yeah, I'd like to see your actual ID, sir.
No, sir, you're not going to see that.
Hi, Steve. Several minutes after I talked to you, the cops were stalking me in front of the house. I'm being stopped right now for no reason by an Officer Cristelli, and the other gang member are on me right now. Officer
Stewart is the other officer.
Is the other gang member
sorry,
that's stalking me? I'm filing. Yeah, no, sir. I'm filing a federal lawsuit against your department for doing just what you've been doing right now.
Okay, I don't know anything about the lawsuit, sir.
I don't know if I don't believe anything you're telling me, sir.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I told you, sir. We stopped you for a traffic violation.
This camper's 30 years old, and there's never been a license plate on it.
Sir, I don't
This is a new law made up.
I'm sorry?
This is a new law you're making up just for me. Now, this is about the YouTube video I put to the governor's office yesterday, sir.
I don't know anything
Yesterday,
about that
sir,
either.
I put 4 officers stalking me at my residence in the dark.
Keep interrupting
No
me. I'm trying to
warrant.
explain something to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you on the phone? You're doing a lot of things here.
I have
I'm
to.
just explaining
I'm
to
being
you.
stalked by people with guns.
Sir, again, you're interrupting me.
Well, I'm explaining why. You asked me why. I'm telling you why.
Be just a couple more minutes, and we'll get you out of here. Okay? That's all. That's all I came up
Why
here
are you
for.
in front of my friend's residence all the time?
Where is your residence, sir?
Okay.
I don't know where you
I'm
live.
filing a
with your friend.
federal lawsuit against your department for very such actions. I don't believe a word you're saying. I believe you're stalking me. I also believe you want to murder me, sir, for my YouTube uploads.
I don't know anything about your YouTube
I
uploads.
don't believe that at all, sir.
Okay, well, I guess
I don't
we
believe
disagree.
anything you're telling me.
Okay, I'm just here to tell you that we'll be a couple more minutes. We'll get you out of
You
here.
want to see my cat's papers too, or my boat?
No, it's interesting to see a cat in a car. I don't see that very often.
He's
Good looking
19
cat.
years old. He's very well cared
He
for.
looks like it. Yeah, no problem with you having a cat in the car either.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like getting killed by you guys, so I wish you'd leave me alone. This is getting ridiculous. This has been going on for years, and now you want a license plate for a camper? This camper's 30 years old, sir. Who sent you to the house?
I'm sorry?
Who sent you to the house?
Nobody's sent to your house, sir. You were driving on...
You're being uploaded too. This
Meridian
isn't going to be erased.
Well, that's fine.
None of this will be
You're
erased.
welcome to record me. As a
Okay,
public
sir.
official, you can do that.
Well, I'm glad one of them will finally admit it. How come I got beat up for it on October 15th of 2011?
I have no idea.
Why was I beaten down to
I
that?
have no idea, sir.
Taken to court 5 times.
I have no idea. Again, I don't know you.
Are you new here?
No, I've been here 22 years.
Okay.
But I've never met you before.
No, I never want to meet you again either.
Okay.
I'm law-abiding.
Great.
No, I don't believe you. I believe you're stalking me for your other gang members. This has been going on. So is the chief's wife the mayor's secretary, sir?
I have no idea.
You have no idea of a lot of things. Okay.
I believe the chief's wife works in City Hall, but I'm not sure.
You don't know
what
if she's the
position.
mayor's secretary, do you, sir?
I don't know.
Do you know if the chief's wife's the mayor's secretary, sir?
I'm sorry?
Do you know if the chief's wife is the mayor's secretary, sir?
Chief's wife's the mayor's secretary. The chief's wife's the mayor's. I don't believe so.
Okay.
Okay, let me get this back to you.
Yeah.
It's your information, okay?
I had it all out for you because I knew you were going to stop me, and it's all going to be on YouTube. That
Okay.
I knew you were going to stop
So
me.
you
and
get started for
stalking
fail to
me
make
and
initial
everything.
registration on the camper. Record address and the phone number on the bottom of that. If you have any questions, you can contact them.
That camera's
Otherwise,
over 30 years old, though, sir. This makes absolutely no sense.
I'm sorry?
You can't tell me this isn't harassment.
Okay. Otherwise, pick one of the 3 boxes that are on the back and mail it back within 15 days.
Okay. My
It's a
attorney will be
safe-
calling you.
Okay.
There's no other campers like this. You're making this exception for me, aren't you? You're a Bellingham police gang member, aren't you?
Alright guys, so that was Mr. What the Fuck Chuck. What did you guys think? Criminal harassment? Did it backfire? That's how I labeled it, so that's what I'm gonna go with. What do you guys think? Make sure you let me know. But if you have made it this far, you have made it all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a couple minutes, for spending a little bit of your time with me. Listen, Time on this earth is the only thing you can't get back. Always remember that shit. Thank you. Thank you for spending just a little bit with me. I appreciate that. Very, very special thank you to the channels I highlighted today. That was Wasfa55. That's how you say it. I don't fucking know. My man Joe and What the Fuck Chuck. I always keep the original links in the description. So if you're not familiar with these channels and you want to give them some advice, head over. I don't fucking know. Send them a dick pic, a titty pic. It's whatever. It's whatever. This is the age of the internet. So whatever the fuck you guys do, head on over and show them some love. However you do it. I'm on all of the majors and social media. Click us first, MPGH. Hang out with me there. We'll get offensive. We'll get banned. We'll get fucked up. We'll have a good time. And that's the way we fucking roll. You guys are important, cared for, valuable, unbelievably appreciated, especially to me. If no one has told you guys yet today, just know that I love you. And I'll see you in the morning. Cheers, guys.